Hey everyone, it's your boy J-Shots here, and today I'm flying at you here with another Call of Duty Advanced Warfare gameplay in the commentary. And the gameplay that you see here in the background is going to be related to the commentary subject, but literally in this gameplay here, I literally just go ham. These kids couldn't touch me at all, and definitely I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay here. Really hope that it matches the commentary subject really well. But we're going to be talking about the best class setup for the SAC3 or the SAC3, whatever you like to call it, whatever is your bread and butter. So now, definitely this gun is only akimbo only, so definitely you have to play really smart, but I'm going to be telling you guys about that later on. So the class setup will pop on your screen right now, and as you guys can see here right now, I'll be definitely describing it later on. I'm also using a special version of this weapon, and it's the elite version of it, so it increases the fire rate by 1, the accuracy drops by 1, the handling drops by 2, and the mobility increases by 2. So definitely there's a lot that you have to learn about this weapon, and a lot of the play style that you have to learn about this weapon as well, but definitely I'm going to explain that later on in the video. So the attachments that I use for this gun, it is only laser sight. Now laser sight is definitely the attachment that you really want to use on this gun because of the fact that it's akimbo only, so you can't be aiming in, and definitely with the high fire rate, you want to have as much as accuracy as possible, so that laser sight gives it like an extra 2 on the accuracy rating, so now you have a 4 accuracy. And definitely once you're in close range gunfights, it's going to be coming really effective. And I also experienced getting some kills from medium range gunfights, as you will see in this video as well. So as you guys know how I feel about secondaries, I feel like they're very useless. Put it on there if you feel like you want to. You can take away a semtex, or you can take away anything at all, and you can put a secondary if you want to. But honestly, I feel like that you're going to be getting your majority of kills with this weapon, and definitely it's going to be very close range, so I find a secondary very pointless. So for the perks, I use 2 perk ones, and is low profile and lightweight. Now definitely lightweight because of the fact that you're going to be running around this map a lot. As you guys can see here, I'm really aggressive with this class setup, but I have to get to the spots first before my enemies, because once I get positioning, it's definitely go hit and run for me. I really do know that you have to get those kills immediately, and you have to run away as fast as you can because of the fact that you have to set up for your new position. So definitely that's why I put lightweight on. Low profile because of the fact that there's still a lot of noobs on this game right now, and definitely a lot of UAVs will be swarming in the air, and you really want to be stealthy with this class setup because you're going to be making a lot of noise with those akimbo weapons, so that's why I put low profile on. Now for perk 2, this is the only perk I would use with this class setup, and is gun ho. Now gun ho, as you guys know, it is basically you're running and you're able to shoot, so you're able to hit fire. Now with some guns where you have to aim in, definitely that does not come effective at all. But with this class setup here, and with this akimbo only type of class setup, it works perfectly because of the fact that you're going to be running around and you're going to be seeing enemies left and right. So when you're running around, gun ho will definitely become effective if you have to chase down an enemy down, and you're able to shoot while you're running, and while the enemy will have to pull up with their gun and aim in, and you definitely save a lot of time just like that. So for perk 3, I use 2 perk 3s. I use toughness and scavenger. Now toughness definitely controls the recoil once you get shot. It reduces the flinch, and definitely toughness overall, that's the perk that you really want to use, so I highly recommend that. Now scavenger, as we all know, scavenger, you're going to be going through a lot of ammo with this gun very quickly, so definitely scavenger is something that you really want to use because of the fact that you're going to be picking up a lot of ammo off the ground, and definitely once you're going into those gunfights, you're going to be wasting a lot, and definitely when you have to reload, you really want to have that ammo with you, and definitely you're going to be provided with a lot of ammo at the start, so you might not even have to pick up ammo at all before you die. So now we're going to go into the exo launcher. For the exo ability, I have no exo abilities because you're going to be running around this whole entire map, and you have no split second to literally activate the exo suit ability, so that's why I feel like that it's kind of pointless. Now for the exo launcher, I have 2 semtexes because I like to whenever we're playing an ejected type of game, I really like to put semtexes on there as well. Even if it's team deathmatch as well, I like to shoot the semtexes just to make sure that a spot is clear, so that I can literally just go in with this class and just go ham on it. So for the UAVs, for the score streaks, I have UAV and system hack. Really, you don't want to have any assault kill streaks because you really don't want to be controlling them, because majority of your kills will already be from the gun itself, and definitely you want to mess around with the enemies. You want to be that type of support player, so I highly recommend that. So now I'm going to be telling you guys how to play with this class setup. Now, as we all know, this class setup is akimbo only, and definitely you have to use that to your advantage. Definitely there's a lot of disadvantages of that. You really can't go into open space, because once you go into an open space one-on-one gunfight, if the enemy is too far away, you're a dead duck right there. You're a dead duck. You can barely make any aim. Sometimes I was challenging gunfights from a long range, and I really shouldn't have, because that's a guaranteed death right there. So you really want to be in front of their face type of action, because if you show that in type of face type of action, you're really going to get a lot of kills, and I highly recommend that you should show that. Also, be a bit sneaky with low profile on there and gun ho as well. Run around the map as much as you can. Be smart though. Be sure to check your corners every single time, because you never know. Once you're going too fast, you never know what's going to happen to you, so be sure to check your corners. Now, another thing with this class setup here is you should use tactical. Now, the tactical layout, as we all know, it is switching your knife button with your crouching button, and definitely that is very, very helpful, because with the right analog stick, when you're running around in the map, definitely ducking around and moving around from cover to cover will become very, very effective with this weapon. Using the exosuit abilities to your advantage is definitely one way. And also another thing is that use your teammates as bait. Definitely in Call of Duty Ghost, in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, my bad, I'm going 1 year back. In Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, definitely teammates are very, very loud in this game, and definitely you got to use that to your advantage. Once the noise is made, basically use your teammates as bait and go in for the kill afterwards. Be sure to always check your corners though. I think that's the biggest reason why, and you really want to be aggressive with this class setup. Don't stay back like 30 feet away from an enemy. Literally get into like 10 to 15 feet away from your enemy, and once you go farther than that, you're basically useless. So I hope you guys enjoy this class setup here. It really works. Trust me, if you follow my tips and use this class setup, you're going to be very, very effective. Be sure to smack that like button for your boy Jay Shots, and also follow me on Twitter, linked in the description below. Subscribe to me for the latest NBA 2K15 news, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare news, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare gameplay, etc. See you all later. Jay Shots flying out. Peace.